In court today, a young man asked me, why is it that young people with tattoos are labeled thugs? I told him that that's the reality, unfortunately, and he has to deal with that, but still, he can be successful. See, it's not necessarily good or bad. I gave him an example. I said there was a time where people who were dating other races were vilified, and we, as African Americans, had to adjust to it. You couldn't be seen in public dating the other race, and if you were either going to be lynched or maybe there were even laws against it. So we had to adjust. The same thing applies right now for young people with tattoos. That is just the reality. It's not right, it's not fair, but when you walk in a room with tattoos, the women who are seeing you, who are judging you, they are going to think a certain thing. So what we have to do is adjust. So if you have that situation, make sure you up your game as far as your education and your presentation, so that when they hear what you have to say, they know that, hey, I was wrong in stereotyping that person. That's the reality, but that's how you can still be successful.
When I talked to the young man this morning, I actually told him with the right strategy, you could have more money than you can imagine. See, he had a tattoo on his chest that had something to do about hustling or starving. But I told him if you employ the right strategies, if you are positive, if you leave the gang life and the hustling life and the negativity alone, you really can be successful, but it takes a lot of work. I tried to get him to focus on, being the age of 35, 45, 55, and how at that stage you want to be secure and you don't want to have the cycle of being in and out of jail. That's what we have to focus on, the long-term success.